Ooh. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Something caught my attention here. Right-hand drive Supra. Interesting. Sitting here at Odessa. I'm gonna snap a few pictures of this real quick. Anyway, sorry for the distraction. I've got a buddy that is a Supra freak. He's got two himself. And anyway, so I decided that we would take a couple pictures of it. So we were right by Dulles Airport. This is Odessa, DC. This place is poorly organized, and I'm glad I'm here on it. It's Sunday, so we're starting this out on Sunday. We've got a 05 Corolla to pick up here, and then we have a side-by-side, like a utility, four-seater utility vehicle to pick up, and then the F-250 that I lost the keys for, that's finally going to get delivered. So they give you this little map of where your car may be. Like I said, maybe. So should be it's like this. So we should be going straight this way. Well, this is the beauty we're picking up. Actually pays really good. This car actually pays really good. It's like just under $1 a mile from like Dulles, Virginia, Washington, DC, all the way out to Minnesota. It's fired right up. 05, 170,000 miles. I said it fired up, so we're ooh, and the AC is cold. I can't be mad about that. Wait, let's make sure it moves first. Oh yeah, we're in business now. I mean, yeah, I guess that's one way to do it. Huh, interesting. Good morning, guys. We are loaded. Loaded. Alright, so this goes to Indianapolis. This goes to St. Michael's, Minnesota, and this goes to Minneapolis, Minnesota. So, oh, you guys are fogging up. This is a truck I lost keys to. You know that story. I got it all taken care of. Key hanging in the ignition, so don't lose it again. This is a friend of mine's Polaris General. It's a four-seater. Sold it to a guy. He lives in Pennsylvania. He sold it to a guy in Minnesota. It's got an extra set of tires and whatnot with it. This is the reason for the trip. He asked me for a price about 2 weeks ago, and he finally got the guy's cashier check and all that. So this goes to St. Michael, Minnesota, and then I picked up an extra car, which is like an extra 900 bucks or something for this trip. So got plenty of room too. I wasn't sure the exact length of the General, so we got plenty of room. And yeah, so we'll deliver those tomorrow. We are in, I guess this is what, Triadelphia. It's a Wheeling, TA, but I think it's actually in Triadelphia. There's always some pretty cool sites here. There's just a bunch of this is real like pipeline area, so there's always big heavy equipment and stuff coming out of there, and there's just a set of 3 pretty cool trucks. We'll probably pass them on headed west on 70 because we'll catch up to them. But there was 3 big heavy haul trucks with a couple dozers or something. So anyways, let's see, there's a spider in here. Let's see how far we got. To Indianapolis is like 4 hours and some, yeah, 4 hours and 55 minutes to our first stop. So when we kick that truck off, we go 25 miles away and pick up a go back to a Carvana location and pick up a 2014 Subaru to put on the trailer to go to Minneapolis as well up in Minnesota. So we'll have a full trailer the rest of the way up. And the way back from Minnesota is kind of up for debate. We have one truck to get in Iowa, which is 4 hours south of where we'll be. And we just have to fill the other 2 spots. But I've just kind of been playing it by ear to see what happens. I texted a guy yesterday, and he said he'd get back to me today about a truck from Minnesota, or a car from Minnesota back to Pennsylvania. So that could be our second one, and then we have one more. So let's get on the road. Well, boys, we're getting inspected. He's doing a level 3, which is paperwork only. He already came and got all my stuff, and didn't really ask for much, just registration, bill of lading, and logs. And so he's going in now, and then he said he'd be right back out. So I don't really think I have anything to hide, to be honest. I mean, I don't have anything to hide, but pretty sure my logs are all good. My problem is sometimes that I forget to go off duty when I get home, like for the weekend, and then it runs on duty all weekend long, and I end up having to go back and change it. So other than that, he's got another car hauler coming behind too, so it looks like they're turning them in and out pretty quickly, so this might not be too bad. We'll see what happens. Let's see what this says here. No violations were discovered. We'll take that. That looks good on the CSA score. Make sure I have all my stuff. He gave everything back. And we're on the road. Let's see, where were we? Cambridge, Ohio. Doesn't say, yeah. Mile marker 173. We'll take that, guys. Oh, finally getting rid of
In 300 feet, turn right, then turn right.
Thanks, GPS. Finally getting rid of this truck.
Turn left on over.
I mean, don't get me wrong and all, it's a nice truck, but it has been in my possession for way too long. This is traffic on 70, that would be 70 eastbound, east of Indianapolis. It's been like this for about 3 miles or so. And make you think, yeah, there was an accident or something, but no, they're just putting up barriers for construction. And it has caused this much mayhem. 3+ miles of traffic. And it just keeps going. Well, it seems like there's always that one character that just rubs you the wrong way. Anyways, we kicked that truck off, that F-250, and that's the one that I lost the keys to, and the person on the other end of receiving the vehicle was the one that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Stuff happens, you know, whatever. It's all about how you deal with it when that happens, and I felt like I, you know, dealt with it accordingly. But anyways, we literally have like 4 miles up the road on this little like 2-lane highway. I think the speed limit's like 45. So I didn't move any vehicles, so don't crucify me, but we got like 4 miles, and we're gonna put something right up on the back where that truck was. We got a Subaru to pick up from, I think it's a Carvana location, and that goes to Minnesota. So then we'll have 3 drops in Minnesota, and we'll have a full trailer, and it is what it is. Let's get up the road here. Hopefully they're not that busy, because I still have some hours I can, you know, make my way up towards Minnesota. I would like to get around Chicago and get out of that area, but we'll kind of see where we land.
You've arrived at your destination.
Thanks, my lady. It's like deja vu all over again. Put in the comments below who said that. It's like deja vu all over again. Carvana. Let's see what they got to say today. It doesn't look too terribly busy, which is good. There's not a crap ton of trucks here. How's it going? No, just picking one up.
Alright, boss, you picked up here before?
Yes, I have.
Alright, I'll see you on your way out then.
Alright, thank you. Well, that was easy enough. We're gonna catch this spot right over here. Actually, we're gonna go down here and turn around and face out. I think catch that same spot and get one picked up. Well, that's one way to seek shelter from the rain. We'll just sit here on the back of the trailer and wait for them to pull up, or excuse me, the back of the truck under the trailer and wait for them to pull up. This is a another Carvana car, so they bring it out to you. So I just gotta sit here till someone pulls up. They'll grab my paperwork, go get the car, and pull it right up to the back of the truck. So it's like one rain cloud in the sky, and of course it comes right before I get loaded. It shouldn't last more than about 10 minutes, and we'll just wait it out, or we'll get wet and worry about it later. Well, looks like the storm's passed. That's where it came from. That's where it went. Lost one of our hubcaps on the rear. Just waiting on a Subaru Outback to go to Minnesota, that's all. I've only been here about a half an hour, so I'm not really complaining. Plus I'm gonna stop right, there's a Pilot right there. Stop there, probably grab a bite to eat. And maybe top off with fuel and be on the road from there. How's there, oh, look at that private jet. Seems to be always planes where I'm loading cars. Huh. That's one way to park. Now this truck sounds awesome. But I don't like that, because apparently he doesn't like that. There's a ton of smoke. You can kind of see it in the camera off here, but it's coming from this left-hand side. I can't tell if it's on our side or on the opposite side, because we're pretty close, so it must have just happened, and traffic's moving on both ways, so it's kind of hard to tell where it is. So I'll set you guys up and see what's going on. Try to hop on here. This is when it would be nice to have a CB. Freightliner's definitely getting one, just so I can know at least what lane it's in. See, these guys are making like it's on the right side, and they're making their way over left. Well, we found parking for the night. Man, look at that sunset. It is 7:59 local time. I got this sleep in right here. Me and another guy with a wedge. We were just talking because they told us to park out here on the street, so that we, as long as we weren't blocking that fire hydrant, even though there's no parking signs, that we would be fine. Because he said usually they'll come into the hotel and ask, and he'll say, yeah, they paid for a room here, so we won't get bothered. But got the Outback, the General, and the Corolla still. It was a good day. Let's get in here, get the room. That is an Exotic Dancers place, so we're not going to eat there. I think we're going to go to this place over here, this Taverns. Let's get our bags. Well, looks like the Gator's officially mine. Just made the payoff on it, and that's the price we agreed on. So I won't even tell you what I paid for it, because I might end up selling it, and you know, sometimes you got to make a profit. But that's gonna do it for tonight. I'm gonna talk about some things tomorrow. I had a good topic for tomorrow's video, but I am just beat. It has been a long day. If you guys are probably pretty much anywhere in the country, it has been ungodly hot today, and I was just out there, walked down to the convenience store to get some stuff for tomorrow, drink and stuff to start the morning, and then was just kind of doing a post-trip inspection on the truck. I had a hub that I thought was maybe getting a little hot, and I wanted to check it again, and it seems fine. So that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow.